Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. And we are still here in Mechagon, guys. Now, off camera, I've been doing a lot of incredibly fun dailies. And we got ourselves another chain igniter coil, 2 more, and I think we'll be able to actually build the cat mount. And I've got quite a few other goodies as well. I've got encrypted black market radios. I've got all kinds of nonsense. This has been a really fun zone. But it looks like we have 3 more regular quests here. I don't know if we're going to continue on with Mechagon. Let me know in the comments below whether you want me to continue with any main missions here or head back to Nazjatar, and we'll just kind of play it by ear. But in the meantime, let's see what the rest of the gang want.
Need a tune-up?
We don't waste anything around here. Every defeated bot gets a second chance. If I'm going to fix this mecha spider, I'm going to need a few extra wrench bots working with me. Use my bot regenerizer on 3 dead repeating wrench bots and bring them to me, and I'll put them to work.
Bring 3 repeating wrench bots to Recycler Kerchunk.
Live in the fast lane!
Okie dokie. Bot re-energizer. 3 dead bots nearby. Well, we will keep our eyes peeled. Got plenty of like little mini pets and such around, but I'm not sure. Warren Gearhart. See, now this is interesting. This reminds me of the cleaners from Labyrinth a little bit.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Collaborative construction.
Construction projects can be found all over the island. You'll be able to build some of them yourself, but you're going to need help with the bigger projects. Ask around and see what others are already working on, or just head out on your own and find a project you're interested in. Construction projects move around and even change day to day, so keep an eye out for new ones while you're exploring. If you're ever curious what construction projects are available on a given day, just ask me.
Find a construction project in Mechagon and help build it. Now, I've had a few dailies about this.
Experiment before you implement.
So, what construction projects are available today there?
Oh, we've got a couple of construction projects on the island today.
Drill rigs, reclamation rigs. Sometimes you'll find like a turret too, and that like is so easy to fix it's not even funny. Let's go for drill rigs. The reclamation rig is actually a bit of a chore.
For those who like a little extra excitement to their life, drill rigs are like a mystery box stuffed with spiders. Uh-huh. Ain't my thing, but I'm sure some of you adventurers are into it.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them are.
If you run across a cave-in, drill rigs will blast that cave entrance wide open and give you access to whatever monsters are lurking inside of it. Bring a friend or 2.
Good maintenance.
Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just leave that alone for right now. And next up is Quick Charge Personal Generator. With Flip Quick Charge.
Brand new or refurbished?
As I'm always telling my dear sister, energy is the lifeblood of innovation.
Batteries not included.
You will not be sorry that you rescued my dear sister and me, Swindlegear. We are the vanguard of a new technological revolution, creating opportunities for all to enhance their lives with incredible technology. But before we can do that, we need our laboratory to be fully powered. Those ruffians from Mechagon really did a number on our equipment. Fully charged energy cells are exceptionally rare around here, but I can make do with broken ones. Check around town, in the wreckage from the last attack.
Collect 10 damaged energy cells.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yes, dear test subject, the quick charge twins are destined for the history books. I would prefer the science books, dear brother. Of course, dear sister, we shall be in both.
Okay, damaged energy cell. Oh, that's not going to be too hard then. So let's go ahead and grab all of these. Through all the wreckage, we'll also see about resurrecting some bots and finding a construction project here. And then all should be well. It's been a nice aside. See, like, the Ulduar stuff that happened during... every so often, like, this is the theme of the expansion. And then they'll throw something that's, like, completely, like, from left field. But that's what everyone has to do. And I think it puts a bad taste in some players' mouths. So being able to do Nazjatar as well as this at the same time, I think is perfect. Because then you get a little bit of variety, which is nice. And people can kind of do what they want. Ah, here we go.
Bzz. Limited operational lifetime. Bzz.
Oh, well, we better hurry then. So we can go find another one. There we go. Okay, it's got 3 minutes remaining. We can do this. We got time. See, there's another one right over there. And we'll be in good shape. What do you say there, first mate? These look like fine. See, we need to make robots like this. Look like Cybermen. Alright, and here we go. Okay there, robotic family. Now we got some daily missions. We're just going to ignore those. And hopefully y'all following me? There ya. Yeah, you three get to work now.
Got any spare parts?
These bots will work round the clock fixing this melt.
Alright, cool.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
I guess that'll come back for us a little bit later.
Can I interest you in a new arm?
Everything old can be made new again. Oh, these are broken, but not too broken. Yes, I'm sure I can get these working again. You may keep one as your recompense.
Your first charge is free.
Do you feel the energy rippling through the ground here, my dear test subject?
You know, I'm not really liking the fact that you're calling me a test subject. It, makes me feel uneasy.
Ah, well, without that constant bristle of electricity, nothing of any meaning would exist. My dear sister and I have tapped into high-voltage power line buried here, but the real juice is over on Bondo's yard. He selfishly hoards access to the heftiest power line in Mechagon. If you want to recharge your empty energy cells, you're going to have to get access to the charging station from Flux.
Gain access to the charging station in Bondo's yard, then use it to charge an empty energy cell.
Reclaim, repair, recycle.
And that is just right over here.
Oh, good news, dear sister. We have empty energy cells for the NRG-100. Wondrous, dear brother. I'll redouble my efforts to repair the malfunctioning circuit. It is truly a glorious day.
I don't like gnomes. Mechanical or otherwise. I can tolerate them, depending, but I don't think I'm ever gonna like one. Now, see, look at all these corpses. That's good stuff. Ah, so this gives us another...
Eyes off the charge until you talk to me, Low-Watt.
Yeah, you don't have any idea who you're dealing with there, Missy.
Got any spare parts?
You looking to charge some energy cells off of our Tower of Power? It ain't surprised. Everyone is. And everyone pays. You got that? Or do I have to say it again?
Flux spits over her shoulder.
I can tell you're a first-timer. Bondo's got a special deal for you Flashfoots. Small access fee, one charge only. You ain't getting any other offers.
Fair enough.
You're authorized for one charge. Hold up your empty energy cell to the charging station to proceed. No double charging. I've got my eyes on you.
Pedal to the metal, baby.
Reminds me of the...
Oh, hold up. Let me back up before you electrocute yourself. Hey, you didn't fry your brains out. Look at you. Now scram. Your first timer discount is all used up.
Okay, well, I think I'll probably be seeing more of you, unfortunately. Now, before we head back, let's go ahead and try and find a construction project to contribute to. I do know that there is normally... Whoop, there's normally one right around here that's fairly easy to complete. Let's go ahead and check that out. Fingers crossed. See, the reclamation rig has already been done, so we can't really do anything there. Excuse me, giant sludge. Got stuff to do. Sometimes there's turrets and... Come on. Curses. Alright, you... toxic lurkers, Wannabe hexes. And sometimes over here, too. Well, boo. Doesn't look like there's any construction projects nearby that we can quickly contribute to. I guess we could go try... Ask if, where, not the leveler, but the miner thing that they were talking about is, or the excavator. But first...
Just received some new hardware.
Well, Flux is rude, crude, I suspect more than a little unglued. Be careful with that wondrous energy cell. Those little packs of power are worth their weight in gold out here in Mechagon.
Reclaim, repair, recycle!
Bondo's charging station isn't stable. It won't be available most days. Ask that clever Miss Gearhart if you wish to know more. Now, we must get back to our experiments. Yes, we must restore power to our generator. For science! And I'll leave it to you two messing with the laws of nature, because you know that never goes bad.
Alright. So, not seeing any more missions here.
I acknowledge you.
And drill rigs. Oh, it's just if we run across a cave-in. Well, let me do a little bit of exploring here, guys, and I'll see if I can find a construction project to contribute to. Ah, here we go. I think this might be the only construction project available on the island currently. So, let's see what we got to do here. Broken drill rig. 500 parts and 2 energy cells. Well, I mean, we got this for days. There, we have contributed. A few parts at least. Didn't want to waste any energy cells. But we'll head back there and see if maybe that's the last mission available here. After that, it's pretty much just, hey, get after it. Because I do believe there is a dungeon here. Right? Siege, Waycrest Manor. Oh, okay, never mind. Might be a raid. Let's look. Raid Finder. The Grand Reception. Oh. Could have sworn there was a dungeon here for this place. Now keep in mind, I don't read up on a whole lot of stuff, so that was very easily could have been wrong there. And looks like I was.
Interaction initiated.
Ah, I remember my first construction project. Wonder where I put that steam-powered pacifier.
Until next time.
Mechagon is always under construction, and the projects change every day. I can tell you what construction projects are underway each day, so just ask.
And is that it? Yeah, Operation Mechagon, which is a dungeon. Specific dungeons. I guess maybe it's not open yet. Random heroic. Huh. Alright, well, I won't inquire too much about it. But, with all of our missions in Mechagon done, I guess there's only one place to go. And if that is the case, let's go ahead and do this. Let's break out our deployable attire rearranger. And... whoop! Yeah. Get ready to head back to Nazjatar. From rust bolts to murlocs. My, I don't know which is worse. But in terms of our progress over here off camera, guys, we are 6,000 points into Revered with the Unshackle, so not too bad. And the only mission that we have here that is not of a daily nature is from good old Lorthamar, so let's see what he's up to.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
Visions of danger and down but not out. Swindlegear. Spirit Walker Uso has revealed a disturbing vision to me regarding Bane Bloodhoof. He has asked that you can speak with him as soon as you can. Return to me after. We will have much to discuss. Speak with Spirit Walker Uso. Oh, I guess Sylvanas is now wise. Down but not out. Ashvane won't trouble us for now, but our situation remains perilous. I must consider our next move, Swindlegear. In the meantime, we should continue to build our relationship with our new allies, the Unshackled. Test them in combat, train them while we can, and we'll need their aid in the battles to come. We will show them that through unity, there are no obstacles that can stand in our way. Support your allies in Nazjatar by gaining 3,000 experience points combined between Vim, Poen, and Neri. Hey, I got some good news for you.
Silvermoon will know prosperity again.
All of my guys are at like level 7 right now. Well, good work. Well, while you were gone, I was able to make some progress in locating our next objective. And rank 2 of the Pearl. To Zin Ashari. We need something to deal with the Guardian of the Tidestone, Swindlegear. Our new allies here say there's a Naga enclave located in the ruins of Zin Ashari. If there's anything potent enough to counter Ajara's sorcery, it should be in the ruins of her capital city. The first Arcanist will accompany you, champion. She will be best equipped to assist you in matters both historical and magical while you search. Good luck. Meet first Arcanist Thalystra in the ruins. Oh, you know?
What I do for Quel'Thalas. Our best hope of reaching the Tidestone must lie amidst the ruins of Zin Ashari. Good luck.
I will meet you in the city. Never did I expect to walk its streets again.
We did stuff out of order. What else is new? So, we're going to leave Bane for right now. And we are going to go ahead and take a flight point to Zin Ashari, talk to Thalystra. That's probably just hopefully pointing out, like, hey, there's missions and stuff. And then we can basically be done with that. And I am going the wrong way. What am I doing? To the Flight Master.
You're a sight for sore eyes. Be careful.
Also, to let you guys know, today is a very special day. After I get off work, I'm taking a half day. I am... Ooh, treasure chest! I am going to be heading to a salon place, which is a place I don't go to often, and getting my hair blonded. I'm not sure if it's the whole thing, or if they're going to want to do it gradually, or if I'm having a consultation, or just the whole process, but I'm excited. Should be interesting. If you don't know, like, why is Wretch going blonde, that was the perk that was unlocked if I raised over 5 grand for Extra Life this year, and we've passed over 5 grand, so I'm just honoring obligations.
The Nightwell calls to me.
Is that what I think it is? A communication crystal. Have they survived this long? We used to use these to communicate. They allowed us to project images of ourselves to other nearby crystals to see and speak with those on the other end. Thalystra examines the crystal for a few moments. The magic is long since depleted from the crystal. We will need a power source, preferably something just as old as this. Check out the surroundings, but be careful. It is too quiet here. Search the ruins of Kalmithir for magical relics.
Be careful who you trust.
Okay, you know, you could have said this when we were walking through the market and you having flashbacks and such. There's also a Tortolan here with missions that I haven't done. Probably need to handle that here fairly quickly. And oh, it's down here. Aha! What we got here? Shattered staff. Can I help you? Ah, our first Naga of the day. Consider yourself privileged. Not many snake men can say that they were killed by me first thing in the morning. Here you go. Tell your friends in whatever snaky afterlife you believe in. Alright, next up. Cracked sphere. Ah, there's our snake friend. Or turtle friend, actually. We don't have snake friends. Well, actually, yeah, never mind, we do. Just not of the water snake variety. And let's try that again. While broken, there may be still some energy to draw from it. And finally, of course we know there's Naga and High Elf spirits and all kinds of nonsense in this area. Bum 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 bum.
Trespassers!
I am not. You haven't. Oh, well, you saw me. That's actually my bad. The runes pulse with a faint glow. And it says, be sure to drink your Ovaltine. It's a secret the elves don't want you to know. Alright, let's head around here. That way we can loop to the Tortolan. See what he wants from us. I think that is... yeah, it's Collector Kojo.
I believe we should trade with people of all races and creeds. Except the Naga. Horrible creatures.
Legacy of Naranan.
Hey there, Goblin. You mind helping me out? You see, I found these pylons here, and it seems they contain memories of a notable highborn who lived here long ago. I can't get any closer to the rest of them because of the Snapdragons, especially the Terramars. Could you go and activate the pylons for me? We Tortolans love old things, and this is a potential gold mine. Oh, and be sure to write down what you see.
Activate the memory pylons in Naranan and witness what happens. Must repair additional pylons.
I have a favor to ask you, if you would be so kind. The Scroll Sage Nola gave me this scroll to protect me on my adventures here in Nazjatar. She's a kind soul, but her scroll work isn't always the most accurate. You look like a brave adventurer who's seen a thing or two. Could you test out the scroll for me? And while you're there, you may as well cull their numbers a tad.
Use the scroll of busting power on Snapdragon Terramars and slay Snapdragons.
Never underestimate the value or power of something, more than 2 centuries old.
I can't wait to hear about your findings. Some ancient records I found elsewhere seem to point toward a wolf population here. I wonder what happened to them. No matter. They probably all drowned when the city went shell down.
Let's deal with this first. Ashara has requested that I formulate new creations. The wolves to the north may prove to be suitable hosts, although I worry about creations we cannot control. Heh, obviously you have never done goblin engineering. Okay, well, we got Snapdragons here. What else is new? And we can go ahead and kill them anytime. Actually, oh, we only need to kill 10 of them. That's nice. Students, round up as many of the local wolves as you can at once. Ashara's advisor will be visiting soon. Make haste, or she will have our heads. Okie dokie. Zip. Uh-oh. Nice to meet you, General Huxar. Silence, mage. I am here for results, not pleasantries. Now, I told you it created something called a Snapdragon. Ashara has shown keen interest in this development. Show them to me at once. Of course. Right this way. Okay, let's go ahead and try this, try our Kojo's new scroll on an unsuspecting Snapdragon Terramon. Oh. Oh, we have to do that on the elites. Yeah, okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's effective. I like it. So use that one. Don't interrupt, please. Alright. Those guys do pack a bit of a punch. Fortunately, I got Poe in here with me, and he is a good healer. So I can afford to be a little bit reckless. And the last Terramon. Up you go. Whoop. Stay stunned while we finish our work here. And uno mas. There we go. Interrupt this hunter from his nap. And you know what? I'm not going over there and dealing with that Snapdragon. You can head over this way. Come on now. I know you can do it. It's okay. Sit there and pepper him to death. Whoops. Okie doke. Well, that was fairly easy compared to other stuff that we've done.
Blah, blah, blah. Get on with it.
Road? Wow, that's powerful, huh? I will be sure to keep this with me then. Let me see what you've got. Collector Kojo reads your notes. Slowly. I think we may have just found the origin of Snapdragons. Let's see what else we can learn. From the looks of it, Arena's story should have a very interesting end. This pylon here has been acting up, but I think I know why. These things use memory cores, little crystals found within the center of the orb. I bet there's one in that old Magi tower. Now, there's a Snapdragon that's bigger than the Terramons in there, so here, keep the scroll for now. It should help you in your fight. She's a big one. Defeat the Snapdragon Matriarch, collect the memory core, and activate the memory pylon to witness the fate of Professor Elrina.
I need someone young, with a working pack, and a willingness to do battle with the forces of evil. Prophet.
Yeah, you had me at Prophet. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and take care of this mission, because I think this is probably the end of this arc. Zap. See, we should just be able to get the chest right now. Reward rogues for their guile. Okie dokie. Whoop. And we're not getting that scroll again. And right before the Pack Mother's call. Maybe insert it into a memory pylon to play back a memory long forgotten. Someone wanted to keep this away from prying eyes. Gee, I wonder why. Bum 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 bum. Show me. Yes, of course. I think Ashara will be very pleased with what you report. Enough talking. Do you dare waste the Queen's time? Was that it? Oh, very impressive indeed. I assume you've kept notes on this research. That would be correct, General. Good. I hope we run into you. I don't know, we may have ran into General Huxar before.
What are your hero rates and estimated funeral expenses?
Look what happened that fateful day. So, she was betrayed by that general. He probably proceeded to take all the credit himself. Shame. But at least we have the knowledge. And thank you, Swindlegear.
Artifacts of great power belong in the hands of elders.
Alrighty. And then we'll go ahead and turn this into Thalysra. And we should be good. And the Visions of Danger is the next step in the war campaign, so I kind of want to have time specifically for that.
How quaint of you to restore these remnants of a simpler age.
Azshara, she has found us.
Uh-huh.
This is my realm, child. Not so much as a single spell can be cast in Nazjatar without my knowledge.
I love she's holding a wine glass.
I am First Arcanist Thalysra of
Quaint of you to restore these remnants
not
of
my
a
queen.
simpler age.
Uh-oh.
I know who you are.
Azshara,
rude little
she has
Thalysra.
found us.
You presume to refer to yourself as this is my realm, child. Not so much as a single spell can be cast in Nazjatar without Zinajari is wondrous to behold.
I am
But do
First
be careful.
Arcanist Thalysra
It would
of
be a pity for you to
Suramar, and
suffer
you
harm
are
before I
not
can
my
grant you a
queen.
proper audience. I know who you are.
We should move
little
forward.
Thalysra.
Azshara's
You
preening
presume
must
to
not
refer to
distract us
yourself
from
as
our
First
goal.
Arcanist. How ambitious.
I'm so confused,
Zinajari
Smee.
is wondrous to behold, but do be careful. It would be a pity for you to suffer harm before I can grant you a proper audience.
From all of my travels...
We should move forward. Azshara's preening must not distract us from our goal.
One thing I can tell you from all of my voyages, Smee, and you've been around for most of them, you should know this too, is when the ladies are talking, just keep quiet and listen. Because otherwise you get really confused. Or sometimes you still get confused.
Our isolation has ended.
Have you found anything to power the crystal? This should work if they have sufficient power.
Anratha Adore.
And then that's when that should have happened. Alright guys, well, this seems to be a good place to go ahead and end the episode. When we get back, we'll go ahead and finish this quest line with Thalysra, and then I guess we will talk to Spirit Walker Uso and see what's going on with Bane. Probably nothing good. But I guess we're done with Mechagon for a while. If there's anything else that I need to do there, just let me know. But if you guys liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time.
Later.
Later days, everyone.